The town of Hollow Grove was shrouded in perpetual twilight. Ancient oaks, gnarled and stooped, clawed at the sky. Their branches, like skeletal fingers, intertwined above the narrow cobblestone streets. The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and forgotten things. The townsfolk spoke of a curse, a nameless dread that clung to Hollow Grove like morning mist. It was in the rustle of leaves, the creak of floorboards, the echo of footsteps on the empty streets at dusk. They whispered of the faceless phantom. A spectre, they said, that haunted the edges of their vision, a being of pure dread, its presence heralded by an icy chill and the sickening scent of decay. Fear, tangible and consuming, had woven itself into the very fabric of Hollow Grove, each and every resident haunted by the unseen, forever trapped in its chilling embrace. Elias Croft, a man weathered by grief and haunted by his past, arrived in Hollow Grove seeking solace. He hoped the isolation would quiet the storm within him, a storm that raged with the memory of his wife's untimely demise. He rented a room at the dilapidated Blackwood Manor, perched precariously on the edge of town. The manor, with its boarded-up windows and overgrown ivy, seemed to sag under the weight of its own secrets. One night, as the wind howled like a banshee, Elias heard it. A whisper, soft yet distinct, his name carried on the breeze. A chill snaked down his spine, settling in the pit of his stomach. He dismissed it at first, the wind playing tricks on his weary mind, but the whispers persisted, growing louder, more insistent. They seemed to emanate from the very walls of the manor, weaving themselves into his dreams, his waking moments. Doubt gave way to unease, then to a chilling certainty. He was not alone. Something was in Hollow Grove, something dark and hungry, and it knew his name. Driven by a mixture of fear and morbid curiosity, Elias began to investigate. He scoured the local library, its shelves crammed with dusty tomes and forgotten lore. He pored over brittle pages, each one whispering tales of the faceless phantom. The stories spoke of a being consumed by envy and rage, a creature forever seeking solace yet doomed to an eternity of torment, a being that fed on fear, growing stronger with each terrified heartbeat.